Hey, it's Cowboy222. Um, this is my new account. I've kept it on idle for a while. I've had several accounts because of what I fight here on TikTok, human trafficking. I'll be talking more about something else other than that this time. But anyway, I decided to go ahead and probably start growing this account. First of all, speaking on America right now, anybody who can say that they're proud to be an American needs to actually take a reality check. Um, yes, I voted Republican 3 times. Actually, I voted my whole life, but I voted for Donald Trump. And before I get done with this video, any liberal don't have any room to come in and say anything about what I got to say. But that being said, I have a lot of friends that was in our movement and love y'all, but we got nothing to be proud of. I know everything I voted for. I ain't seen none of it. Got a small trucking company that's just struggling. I spend around about $1,200 extra a week just in fuel. We in a war that we had no business at all getting in. If anybody's the enemy, it's Israel. You know, the Israel that we fight with is not the same biblically Israel. But anyway, that being said, some of you creators on here getting on here cussing and putting down other people um, because they don't know what's going on, or they're still supporting Donald Trump the way that you probably don't support him anymore, whatever. But putting them down, that's not getting nowhere. First of all, if we want to start this fight with the government, there's more of us than there is them. Stop paying tax. I've not paid tax in 9 years, and I'm not going to. And yes, I'm working on my legal way of getting myself out of the tax market. But that being said, you know, you can do the research, and there's lawyers here on TikTok that can help you do that. Anyway, stop paying taxes. When July the 4th comes around, let all that BlackRock merchandise sit on the shelves in all the stores. Don't buy anything. Don't celebrate July the 4th. As a matter of fact, we need to make that a day to where we all come together and set it idle for a day if we love our country. Our country and that corporation are two different things. We, the people, have nothing to do with that corporation. It's another reason why we don't owe taxes. So if we want to take the fight to them, we need to start there. But then you got a lot of these creators coming on here, dogging people out, cussing on them, and putting them down and calling them names and stuff like that. That's not a way to get people to unite with you. And majority of you getting on here doing all this hollering are still paying tax. That's what I don't get. I'm not on here for views, clout, or anything. I'm on here to get something done. Going back to not being proud to be an American, one reason is why I'm not proud to be an American is because we're the number one consumer of human trafficking of children here in America and abroad. We're also the number one consumer of trafficking women, number one consumer of pornography. We rank, I think it's like 38 in all the countries in education. We own nothing. There's nothing that you got that you own. Your house, your car, other than your personal household items and clothes, stuff like that, everything outside that you don't own and you never will own until we take our country back. And not paying taxes is a good way to start. And getting everybody to pull together on July the 4th and say, you know what? We're going to let Black Rock stuff sit right there on the shelves. You know what kind of dent that would put in their pocket? Because I don't know if you heard yet or not. Black Rock's hurting right now as far as financially. If we take July the 4th and do just like we did with Bud Light and all these other things that we shut down and put a dent in their pockets because they were pushing transgender on our children and stuff like that. Let's do the same thing to Black Rock when it comes to July the 4th. Let's let the stuff sit on the shelves. Don't do anything on July the 4th. If you want to have family get togethers, buy local meat. Buy everything local. Don't buy anything from the big chain grocery stores. But anyway, that's just my feed, and I'm getting about tired of seeing people get on here and put people down because of what they believe and how they're handling the Donald Trump situation. I told you how I feel about it. And as far as voting, I'll never vote again. There's nobody to vote for. I'm going to end this by saying that if you think for 1 second that we can vote our way out of this, then you need a reality check. Have a good night, and always remember, protect your children. Education starts at home with their protection. And all the children that don't have parents or good parents, protect them too. Keep your eyes out. Just protect all the children. Good night, everybody.